Ladies and gentlemen, proud to present at JC's Little Farm, Ned, the book cover model's daughters. Miss Bonnet is the brown and white one, and Nellie, who is now currently eating from her mom, who is now known as Candy. The history behind the name Candy is when I was a little girl, about 12, 13 years old. My mom had a goat named Candy. She, I think, from remembering, was a Nubian. Now this goat would get loose, run into the house, and jump on my mom's lap. And a lot of times it was unexpected. My mom had no idea it was coming. But it would be in the summertime where the door would be open for the air to come through. And Candy would just take advantage of the situation and jump on Mama's lap, and Mama would let her sit there. Eventually she'd say, "Candy, you're getting just a bit too heavy. Get the heck off my lap." And surprisingly, goat would get off her lap and go outside and wander around. I've loved goats ever since. I thought Candy had personality, like a lot of these girls do. Like Mama over here. Now, this girl knows how to jump over a fence. Now, I got her in the highest gate I can put her in, because if I don't, she'd be out more than she was in. Now, I usually keep the girls in for about a month. I give the babies a chance to get their legs and make sure everybody's healthy, and they be able to run from predators if there is such a thing here. And there are in some places, but I've been lucky, and God's blessed me to where I haven't had that much of a problem. Now, don't mind the mess back there, guys. I'm going to have to cut that down and put some new up. Rainy season's coming. And that was put there last year to keep the rain off of them. No, that little baby right there belongs to this girl right there. Her name is Cleo. She's not a really friendly girl, but she's beautiful, as you can see. And for whatever reason, she likes to hang out with Crystal here, which is expecting her own kids before too long. Usually when they have babies, it's usually for the first time just one kid. Very rarely, and it does happen, they have two. After the first kidding, they have two kids. Sometimes I've seen them have 3, 4 babies at a time. And surprisingly, if you supervise and kind of help out a little bit, all 4 babies can survive. And a lot of times, Mama can take care of them and raise them just fine with just a little helping hand from you. Now this little guy, I'm trying to remember what I named him, but I don't know at this point in time. He looks too much like his mama, and I want to name him Cleo. As you can see from the doo-doo on his backside, he's just a little over 24 hours. That's so cute. And she just nudged him away. Said, "You're not my kid. What are you doing in here?" But she's been very gentle with him and friendly, which is unusual when it comes to goats. Goats are not usually friendly with other people's babies. Ain't that right, Crystal Girl? Ain't that right? But she's not all that friendly. There's sometimes you can train a goat to be really lovable and gentle, and other times you just can't get them to be friendly to save your life. And I think Cleo's going to be one of those girls where she knows you're not going to hurt her, but she just doesn't want you to touch her. Now, we're going to go down the road a little bit here. Hang on, buddies. I want to introduce you to a handful more of my friends. And then we have Bucky over there. And this guy here is Starblazer. He hurt his leg when he was younger, and I don't know, it just never healed up right. But he's a good boy, and he'd make a nice breeder. And then we have this little girl over here. And a little girl that we need to call Bessie Lou. We can get her to look up from eating her hay, but she ain't going to. Bessie Lou. It's a Bessie Lou. Okay. Everybody wants to see you. There you are. That's Bucky. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Bambi's girl. And there's Ringo. Getting some breakfast. Hey, Bambi. What you doing, pretty girl? She's not too friendly. Candy, Bucky, or Ned's girl's babies. She was bottle-fed little girl. She's pretty friendly. This is Lucy. I named her Lucy after a cow I had. See the little white spot on her head? The cow I had that white spot on her. I don't have Lucy anymore because I was in the process of planning on moving. And when things didn't work out right, I had to sell her. And then we have Bo. Now look at that beautiful color. Red and white. You got some white socks on the front there. If he was horse, he'd be beautiful. He's a beautiful goat. And forgive the fingers, guys. I just try to, I can't pause it like you would an ordinary camera. What you doing there, little buddy? Hmm? Bo.